I am Jagaban. They can't scare me. Yes, I am Jagaban. No one can intimidate me. That is coming from the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR. Yes, he said that yesterday during the renewed hope meeting led by the chairman of APC's Governor Forum, Hope Uzodinma. Yes, he said, I am Jagaban. They can't scare me. Yes, I took over leadership from myself. Late Buhari is me. He was my partner. If they don't want to see the hope in the roads we have built, in the children we have raised, or in the economy we are growing, we will give them eyeglasses. We will give them eyeglasses. That is coming from the from the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Yes. Good morning, viewers. You're welcome. God bless you for joining us this morning. Today is the 17th of April 2026. Yes, 17th of April 2026. I'll read from the Vanguard and the Nation newspaper this morning. I think there's no punch. Okay, there's no punch from the Vanguard and the Nation. Also from the Point Media this lovely morning. Yes. Saraki Ahmed orders for culpable homicide trial June 4. Lagos 2027. Amzat take consultation to Fashola and others. Tight security at venue as UTME begins. ADC ticket. Atiku rides off Kwakwaso Tambuwal, says he has more block votes than them. Ex-VPs bid well upset national unity, says presidency. Last used to rip off customers. yes, last used to rip off customers, yes. 2027, Tinubu dares Atiku, Obi, El-Rufai, you can't scare me. Tinubu will do 8 years like Buhari. Ononuga tells Atiku, yes. The presidential spokesperson in person of Bayo Ononuga has replied Atiku, yes, he has replied Atiku that Tinubu must complete his 8 years. It's a must. Tinubu will complete his 8 years. Ononuga is replying Atiku. Then I'll read from the point paper as well this lovely morning. Yes, mixed reaction as federal government reintegrates 744 repentant terrorists. This is, when we read some news here, you have to laugh first. Mixed reactions as federal government reintegrates 744 repentant terrorists into society. Accord LP CSO protest suspicious INEC staff in deployment ahead of Osun-Gubao poll. NRS unveils Rev 360 platform to terrorist strike in 4 states, kill soldiers, vigilantes, abduct UTMB candidates and others. Initiative not reward for violence but strategic tool to curb extremism. CDS is saying that. Resignation calls, I can't be intimidated by your antics, Tinubu tells oppositions. Yes, as I'm watching our viewers, like and share this program to others. Click on the like button, drop your comment and also share to others. Let me have Mr. Raf first before we bring in other reviewers. Good morning, Mr. Raf.
Morning to you. How are you today?
Fine, thank you, sir.
Happy weekend, viewers. Happy weekend, King Joe. Happy weekend, Dr. Waji. Happy weekend, King Henry. Happy weekend, Odogo Tunde Okafo. Happy weekend, Jenogo. Happy weekend, Deleonola. Happy weekend, Precious Kedi. Happy weekend, Gladys Onyabo. Happy weekend, GOA. Happy weekend, Ejofo Christian. Happy weekend, Professor Oje Okwade. Happy weekend, Olayinka from USA. Happy weekend, Kazim. Happy weekend, you guys. Lady B or Lady G. Happy weekend, Auntie Esther. Happy weekend, Mami Kechi. Happy weekend, Jeff Obi. Happy weekend, Sonny Ojuhu. Happy weekend, all of you. Benaduze. Happy weekend, Okas. Happy weekend, all of you watching us every day. Happy weekend to you all. Happy weekend. Adakonobi, USA. Happy weekend to you, Mr. Ozo. Happy weekend to all my guys. Lintex Izuchukwu from Zayi, King Chasa, where he watches us every day. Happy weekend, all of you that are watching us. You are welcome to Flip TV Bystanders News this morning.
Yes. Now, I'll read from the Punch as well, but it is not the main paper. It's just a topic from the Punch paper. Yes. Now, let me read it out. 2027. Tinubu fires shots at opposition heavyweight. President Bola Tinubu on Thursday said no amount of pressure or intimidation would distract him from his decision job. This was as he reaffirmed his administration's commitment to reform agenda, which he said was already yielding results for Nigerians. He stated this at the State House, Abuja, during a meeting with the leadership and coordinators of the Renewed Hope Ambassadors, a political mobilization network inaugurated weeks earlier to carry the administration's message to the grassroots. Present at the meeting were Vice President Kashim Shettima, Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani, Imo State Governor Opus Odima, APC National Chairman Prof. Nathan Wejiwada, and APC National Secretary Adibola Bashiru. Tinubu challenged critics and political opponents, declaring that he is the legitimate successor to former President Buhari. He said they want to scare me off. It is a lie. I have been through this path before, and if I have to come back and over again, I will do the same thing. There is no better place than your own country, and no one can build it except you. During the primaries that got me here, it was tough. During the election, it was tough. Now that I am here, all I can promise is that I won't give up. He told the ambassadors. Mr. Ralph, what can you say about this?
Tinubu is fond of making noise. You know why he's making noise? Nobody is listening to him. He's not making sense at all. One, the power that brought him in was a fallible one. He did not win election illegitimately. He forced himself. Yes, illegitimately forced himself on Obi's mandate. The entire country, Yoruba nation, Igbo nation, Urubo nation, Efik, Ibibio, Hausa, and so on and so forth, they actually Obi, Peter Greg Obi. Everybody in Nigeria is tired of APC. So why is this man often barks like, a toothless dog? Why I call him a toothless dog is that all his braggings, we've gotten nothing out of this present administration but hunger, insecurity, death, bloodshedding in the north, in the south, incessantly. That is, ceaselessly. So what he is saying is only entitled to him. He's talking out of ignominy and idiocy. Power intoxicates him, but power belongs to God. God is the owner of power. No matter if Tinubu we're boasting and boasting, ban ADC, ban Labour, ban PDP and other political parties from contesting or taking part comes 2027. But power belongs to God. Man can never play God or his fellow man and go scot-free. I laugh at all his jagabanistic, boastfulness and let me say transonical renditions. All his boastings, I laugh because I know I'm a man. I know what God can do. I know whom God is. Man does not or is not supposed to depend on bread alone, but by every word that comes out from the mouth of God. Tinubu should carry all his boasting and sit down there at the Aso Rock. If you ask me now, does he know what the time says now? He is talking out of, let me say, I don't know whether he is mentally disoriented currently because all his look at Nigeria. Nigeria is useless. Nothing is working here again. And somebody is forcing himself on Nigerians again, say nobody can. He is forcing himself on us. Is anybody happy with him? Nobody. What is it that Nigeria has gotten right since 2023 Tinubu became Nigerian president? Nothing. So why is he ranting and shouting? He's shouting at 230 million people that have the dynamism to remove you. And we are posing a fight for them, before them. No, he's not talking out of clear sense and, let me say, clarity. Because if you listen to him, all his renditions, oral renditions, out of nothing. He's an old man. He doesn't even know what is going on now. It's Bajabi Amila, Dela Lake, Bayon Onoga. They are the ones that are piloting the affairs of this present administration. Inaccuracy. Tinubu is just wake him up, he will talk. He will talk. When he talk finish, he go rest. So let us wait and see. All hands should be on the desk to make sure that APC is out and APC has gone. See, this one is talking now. Listen, the wicked Fulani, they are listening, The more you talk rubbish, the more they cause insecurity. The more you boast and boast and boast, the more they do what? They plan for you. Hausa has waken up. In the north today, no matter how much this man gives them, they are not going to vote for him. They are not going to. And yes, and remember, the INEC chairman is not an Hausa man. Neither is he Yoruba. They have never elected or chosen or appointed an INEC chairman. The one appointed before, Ami Puta, has been sacked by opinion polls. Nobody is believing the man should what? Deliver. He's not going to deliver because ahead time, before time, the man started misbehaving. I'm telling you, playing all manner of what? Illegitimate, illegal roles to indicating that he's going to side the wrong side. He's going to thwart the votes of Nigerians. So that's why everybody is like boycotting election right now. Even all the political parties, they are backing down. They said, we did not want this man. That's what they said. We did not want him. He shouldn't be the right person to be there. That is what they are saying. All their body languages, and they have even made it so visible, known to us, known to the government of the day, that the INEC chairman shouldn't be the person to be there. I don't want to understand. Tinubu sometimes before he releases speeches to Nigerians. Let Bayo Ononuga, no, not even Bayo Ononuga, let other persons that has brain, other persons that are human being with good record, good profile, read it, go through it before, you know, exposing it to the public.
Okay, look at what he's saying. Good Punch and Tribune, okay? Good morning and God bless you all. That's Clement Okoli.
Good morning, Clement
Good to be here. You're welcome. God bless you. Cyprian, good morning, everyone. Rashid, how are you? Good morning, sir. You're welcome. That's Oyabo, good morning to everyone. Happy to you all. Good morning, dear Mr. Yachida Kimba. You're welcome. Olajo First was saying big fat lies. Obi did not win any election.
Who said this?
Olatunji,
you are a bloody tribal bigot. You are just running your mouth there. You are not living in Nigeria, and you were not here when the election was contested. I'm not going to undermine my fellow Yoruba brothers in the Southwest. Of course, they actually know the person they voted. But you are I call yourself that live in the UK and America, throwing word at us. You should come back to Nigeria and feel the heat. You are there destroying this present generation of Nigerians. I wonder what your children will be in the future. You think that you are joking or that you are cracking joke in a situation like this? We are talking to the whole world. Our children are watching. My children are watching me. Your children are watching you. Sending lies, telling lies on a plethora of, global framework. The globe, the entire world is watching. You are running your mouth. I believe strictly you are not in Nigeria. You are in abroad there running your mouth. If you mean it that Obi did not win election, that is for you and your camp. Your opinion does not count where I am. I stand for what I believe that is truth. I don't want to know whom you are. I don't want to know what you represent. You could just be running your mouth there, supporting evil. And any man that supports evil will go after him. We don't care whom you are. Any man that supports bad things will follow you. I don't want to understand. You are trying to thwart the mandate given to someone by the entire country. You are running your mouth. They are not knowing that Obi won Lagos. And let me tell you, Tinubu own Lagos. If you don't know, I know. But Obi won him. Obi beat him hands down. Stupidity. Oma Alule. Alule, because I know you will understand your native vernacular better than English language. You that throw your mouth there. I don't care what you represent or whom you are. But I'm telling you that you are lying. And whatsoever a man saw in his lifetime will come with him to him when he's living and after he's gone. So I don't care about your opinion. What I'm saying about my own is good to me, and that's what I'm saying. If you are representing your own opinion, that's good for you. I don't care. Rashid, Tinubu has been boasting and boasting, as you read earlier. Let me tell you, a tree cannot make a forest.
A tree cannot make a forest.
Lie is boasting to posing fights before 230 million people. Posing fight because he's Jaga what? Jaga for his generation and his camp. We don't care. The kind of situation we are now in Nigeria has actually gone beyond Jaga Jastic that has forged certificate, Jaga Jastic that is not spoken well of in the United States of America, Jaga Bagine. Who is listening to you? See, what is that his name? Oga, I'm not a motor park tout. If I come here to narrate politics every morning, I'm a serious man. I don't come here as a miscreant or street urchin. Let me tell you, I still boast it is a highly educated, informed man. I was here during 2023 election. You weren't here. You were just there. So you can only interject on a platter of, let me say, truth. You don't come here and sell lies or interject or interrupt someone that is, making his own broadcast. Yeah, T billion money, my brother. T billion.
Now, Mr. Yaf, let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Nelly, good morning to you, Master Yaf.
Nelly.
Yes. Federal government is said to, they arrested 7. It's even on the Point newspaper. Let me read it out from there. So it should be as if I'm making it up myself. Mixed reactions as federal government integrates 744 repentant terrorists into society.
That's why America, Canada, and other American countries, even African countries, said that Nigerian government is terrorist. Have you forgotten? So a few months ago, not from September till date, Canada is believing that Nigeria is a terrorist country and pose serious threats to any Nigerian man, politician, trying to get Canadian visa. Canada is regarded all of them as terrorists. Canada is chasing them back. There is a serious visa restriction by Canada for Nigerian politicians, to be precise, not ordinary Nigerians. I don't know what I understand, but America is even looking beyond that, beyond politicians. Reintegrating 700 and whatever number,
244.
thank you, terrorists into Nigerian society, into our government, into our federal agencies, into Nigeria, to be part of us. That's why most of their army generals are defending Boko Haram, saying they are our brothers. Boko Haram are not my brother. Terrorists can never be my brother. But they are brothers of all these public agency, public office holders. That's why they are reintegrating them. They reintegrate them into the military, the army. Boko Haram causes havoc in the army. That's why they are killing them. Who are the ones giving information to ISWAP to attack military bases in the northeastern Nigeria? Are they not the so-called integrated, repentant Boko Haram? How could you tell me that a terrorist repents, then you reintegrate him into our military? They are now posing dangers to our military officers, you know, unaliving them on daily basis. They know when to strike because there is an insider. They're constituting much dangerous problem for themselves. I mean, government of the day and the previous government that brought about this kind of idea of reintegrating Boko Haram into our system. Terrorists are terrorists. When Nigerian government arrests terrorists, they will allow them, forgive them, reintegrate them into our society. When terrorists arrest Nigerian police, Nigerian soldiers, they execute them, cut their head. What kind of country is this? This is a nonsense country, a country whereby nonsense is thriving. Rubbish country. Look at how many of our generals, our lieutenants that have been executed on camera. And when you arrest them, you say they are our brothers. You allow them to go free. And somebody is outside there telling me that Tinubu won election. That is one kind useless name. Thinking that he will be spoiling Yoruba name. Yoruba people are not bad people. Yoruba men are not bad men. There are bad men though, but Yoruba are not bad people. Now the type of this man that responded this way outside Nigeria that Tinubu won election is a bad man. And he's the one making bad name of Yorubas. Everybody is following the events, political events in Nigeria, and some persons, I have stopped hearing one of the most dubious contributor here. I don't want to mention his name, but for years now, he has run. He has run to the other platform. I don't want to mention his name. Because you know what I told him when I was having night vigil? That 1st December, stepping over, Igbo's markets, traders, all their facilities and properties were destroyed, bulldozed by Lagos state government. He had to write me where I was praying early in the morning to step over. Say he is supporting government. Raf, how far? I check my this and I say, why this time that I'm crossing over and Igbos are in pain, you are writing this type of rubbish to me? You are the type that could not come to this place again. I will block you. I don't mingle with wicked men. Anybody supporting Jagaban is a wicked man. Anybody, I'm telling you, anybody reintegrating killers, terrorists into our system is a wicked man. Anybody that's romancing, palling with ISWAP, Boko Haram, and herdsmen in and outside Nigeria is a wicked man. I say it. If it is a crime, I profess it. I profess it if it is a crime to say the truth on social media. Anybody. You pardon terrorists, you arrested. You're supposed to send him out to the same Allah where then they kill people for.
You know, say they repented.
Repented what? Our generals, are they sinners? Our Lieutenant Colonel was killed 2-3 days ago. You arrest these people, you allow them to go free. Say they are repented or what? What kind of repentance? A terrorist? A sadist? Don't you know the meaning of terrorism? Or terrorist? The meaning is arsonist. A sadist. Someone that is killing fellow man for nothing, out of nothing, because of religious useless belief. Useless Islamic ideology. That's why you are putting Nigerians to sword, death. Mowing them down with blood. Look at the kidnapped UniJust students. Do you know what that boy is going through now? Do you know what that boy is going through in the jungle? In the kidnappers' den. And you are allowing them to go. They are killing us. You are telling me that Fulani is not in charge of this government. Na Igbo man they kidnap, I've been a Yoruba man they kidnap. Mad country. This country is a country of political what? Psychophancy. Mad country. A country that is mad like Nigeria. I've never seen it in the world. Mad crops of politicians messing up Nigeria, and Nigeria is gone. No Nigeria anymore.
No Nigeria anymore.
No Nigeria anymore. General Braimon is from Edo State. Jude, Lieutenant Colonel Jude Abi is from Enugu State. The other colonel, I think, is from Mid-Belt. And the many generals up to the number 10. Terrorists are attacking our military base, killing Nigerian soldiers. You arrest them, you don't send them to the same 72 virgins in heaven that they are fighting for. A terrorist is not supposed to live. The kind of trouble, bloody, crimes they are committing in Nigeria warrants that any arrested terrorist should be sent to Fatia. What is the name of their heaven? Send it to them. Yes. Thank you. Say Alakoba. Send them to that place. Do you know how many Yoruba Bale Obas that were killed in Ekiti State last year? Border of Kwara State and Ekiti. Traditional chiefs that were on convoy. Baba Farasinte, Abi Farote, that old man, Fasiloti, a doctor from London. These same people that Nigeria reintegrate into our system killed that woman. And you are pardoning Boko Haram, saying they are our brothers. Okay? They are your brothers. They are not my brothers. They can never be.
They are not your brothers.
And they are not brothers to Igbos. They can. Any Igbo man that says Boko Haram is his brother is a foolish idiot. Is a criminal. Boko Haram, they are not my brother. They might be brother to Gumi. They might be brother to this previous useless president Buhari, but not to me or Igbo people. Any Igbo man that has said Boko Haram, like Ojo Zakalu say, is our brother. Ojo Zakalu is a stupid man. I don't care. What kind of nonsense is that? Killing soldiers, wasting the lives of our generals. Do you know how much it takes to raise a general in the army? From NDA to that level, and you slaughter them on a glaring camera, and when Nigerian government arrest them, they leave them. Nonsense. Gumi is there walking free. Idiots. See, let me tell you, time shall come. Nigeria will become like desert. Everybody will abandon this place. Let them eat Nigeria. It is too wicked. A country. Lieutenant Colonel killed like that. General died by some animals that did not attend primary school. All they know is to recite Quran. That's why you should kill a whole general. And when America spent $500 million to rescue one soldier, all of you go to talk with teeth well and no watch on social media, local television. When it comes to our own, you won't learn from USA. When they mention America is the only successful democratic society in the world, federal state is a federal state, is practicing a presidential system of government through federalism. Nigeria go carry teeth. These are our politicians who bring teeth where they know what, they laugh. Then go New York, then go enjoy atmosphere over there. When they come back, they turn to monkey. Idiots! Useless people.
Okay, good morning to everyone. Good morning to you guys. Canada and Australia. Tinubu can never be our president again in 2027. APC and PDP. Good morning, Mazi Ngbechi. Please, his name is Ngbechi, not Ralph. Okay, Flip doesn't keep to time. It's like Nigeria Nepal. They will come today, not come tomorrow.
Yes.
You have always been showing. God bless you, my dear. Hello, everyone. Good morning, sir. You're welcome. T Billion. What about the innocent killed by the so-called forgiving terrorists?
T Billion.
Chukwuemeka Calvin. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a living legend.
Yes.
God is with him. Look at what Tinubu Tinubu is saying here, I took over leadership for myself. Let Buhari is me. He was my partner. Clement Okoli, Tinubu is a very wizard man. 2 billion. They can't forgive terrorists. They can forgive terrorists, but not to them they can't. But I do say, good morning, guys. Good morning, sir. You're welcome. 2 billion. Mr. Yaf came with fire and brimstone this morning. Good morning to you all. God bless you all. Amen and amen. Let me allow you go, Mr.
Okay, you are right. You are right.
Thanks for coming. God bless you. Let me have Mr. Olajide this morning. Good morning, sir, Mr. Olajide.
Mr. Rashid, good morning. I say good morning to you, our global anchorman of Flip TV. God bless you, strengthen you. Your head to not free, continue to do this job. Just make it yes. And our global viewers as well. Dr. Kwaji, 2 billions of Kwele Okameme, and I love them. May God bless all of you. The management and the staff of this platform. Mr. O. Jerayide, good morning, sir.
Yes, Mr. Tunya Kafo. Uchina Victor, good morning to you all. God bless you all. Amen. You're welcome. Mr. Tibilon, good morning, Mr. Olajide.
Good morning, sir.
Yes. Now let's start with me this lovely morning. Mr. O.J. Olajide. I'll read from here. Let me just start with me this lovely morning. I am Jagaban, not me. I'm quoting the president. I am Jagaban. They can't scare me. Yes, that's coming from President Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said he took over leadership from himself. Let Buhari, okay, let me just quote him. I took over leadership for myself. Let Buhari is me. He was my partner. If they don't want to see the hope in the roads we have built, in the children we have raised, or in the economy we are growing, we will give them eyeglasses. He said, Jiggy Bola, that means Bola's eyeglasses. Yes, that we will give them so they can see through glasses and they will see what we have done. Mr. Olajide, he said he won't succumb to the opposition's intimidation. What can you say about this?
You see, actually, when you are on anything you are embarking upon in your life, in one's life, whatever you are doing in your life, whether personal projects or something they committed to your hand or you are doing to somebody behalf, you need to encourage yourself. You need to strengthen yourself. If you give into fear, intimidation, and pressure, you may not succeed. Yes, you need self-encouragement. That's the truth. Tinubu is embarking on, and that's the second term of re-election. It's a project as far as concerned, and he knows that he needs to encourage himself. He needs to be strengthening himself. He's not expecting anybody to do that for him. So the area he has started encouraging himself, strengthening himself, giving himself courage that what he's embarking upon, he can achieve it. I think it's better for him. So it's a self-realization that every individual must do whatever you are doing, or you're backing upon. You need to encourage yourself. Don't wait for anybody to encourage you or to tell you do that. You have to look inward by yourself and see how far you can go and succeed. So what he's doing, what he's saying, as far as I'm concerned, is a self-encouragement.
Self-encouragement.
It's not somebody that's telling him that now. It's one telling him himself. Am I the one who's telling him? No. I ain't the one telling him. Is it Nigeria telling him that? No. It's one that opens his mouth to say that one to himself. So it's a self-encouragement. Everybody needs to encourage himself in whatever anybody is doing. Because he knows that the moment he's discouraged, he's intimidated, he's afraid, he's checking out, he's weakening. That means he knows he'll be defeated. So that does not mean that what he's talking about is going down well with the Nigerians. That's another level of it now. But for him, that is owner of that project, for him the vision, for him to have the vision of him coming back as second-term president, he needs to encourage himself. He needs to go all out by himself. Everything done by himself, not somebody. So if you are doing that, I everything against him. It is if me, Mr. Rashid, if it's me that's now telling him those things, that will not be concerned. As far as one opening his mouth to tell himself those things, I'm not concerned now. Will I say you should wish him bad luck? Will I say it should be, talking derogatively of himself? He won't do that. He wants to encourage himself. He always wants to want the best for himself. So whatever he has done by himself to himself is his own private property, business, his own cup of tea.
Okay.
It doesn't concern me.
Talk said good morning to you, Rashid, the global anchor, Raf Mvechi, the Keba of Ogba, my man Olajide, the global analyst, and everyone. You're welcome. But I do say, Olajide, within 24 hours after Atiku's interview, Bola, Ononuga, Wike, and APC have reacted. Tinubu had to summon an emergency meeting just to declare that he is not afraid. What does that mean?
Maybe I don't think he listens to me. I've just explained that now. I've just told. That's exactly what I've just said. Maybe you have listened to me. Maybe you have. Okay. But it's let me repeat it. Let me repeat what I've said. I said Tinubu is the owner of his project. The second time is his own personal ambition, political ambition. It's not my own. It's not anybody's own. And somebody who has a project or anything in his hand is pursuing must encourage himself to succeed in it. So if he has encouraged himself that he's not afraid to set himself, to embody himself, to give himself courage, that look, I'm also on ground for you. And that's for him now. He's not saying that for himself. It's not anybody saying it to him. So that means he's telling also opposition that if you think you can discourage me or you can weaken me, you can make me afraid, you can make me not to be focused, not to be strengthened, you are wasting your time. I'm equally falling solid on ground for you. Now, so he needs to do that for himself. And the earlier, but his success has to do with self-confidence. He's giving himself confidence.
He's giving himself confidence.
Yes, he needs to. Anybody who wants to achieve anything on whatever you are doing, you need to give yourself confidence. Don't expect anybody to give you that confidence. Because people will come and run you down. It is you that will now give yourself confidence. You embody yourself, you strengthen yourself, you give yourself as far as I'm concerned, I'm focused. I'm not losing any hope. I'm sure. And if you give yourself self-confidence, it's you that's doing it for yourself. It's not anybody doing it for you. I said, if I'm the one saying that to Tinubu now, I'll be concerned because I now be asking myself, am I sure what I'm saying? As far as it's himself that's saying that to himself, he has the right to say whatever he likes to himself. It's a self-encouragement, it's a self-confidence boosting, self-strengthening effort, self-appraisal, thinking that I'm fully on ground too. I won't be discouraged.
So I said, my man Olajide, with that statement, it shows that he's already afraid. I have told Abubakar said that Olajide must support his brother Tinubu. Do you know that Nnamdi Kanu is very right because he said that Buhari is dead long time ago. So it's Tinubu that is the power for long time ago. Paul Obuko, Olajide, please, when you are coming tomorrow, just put on Tinubu cap. It's obvious. But I do say, Mr. Olajide, the direct answer means he is afraid. No extra explanation.
That's okay.
Tinubu is releasing the secret things that some of you in Nigeria didn't know. Okay. Mr. Benadu said, the head answer is afraid.
That's his opinion. Now, must he first his opinion on me? Maybe I said my own opinion now. Why does he leave me with my own opinion? He said it's afraid. That's his own belief. That's his own belief. That's his own opinion. I've told you my understanding of that statement. And I'm telling you my own opinion. Must I be going by his own opinion? Must he law or force his own opinion on me? Mr. Benadu say, hold on to your own. I've just told you. The man is boosting himself, giving himself encouragement, self-confidence. That's what the man is doing for himself. He has the right to do whatever he likes to himself. He mustn't wait for anybody to encourage him, to give him self-confidence. And I told you, whoever wants to do anything in life, he must have self-confidence, he must encourage himself, he must stop them. And he's doing that to himself, so be it to himself. But if I'm the one saying that to him now, I will not be concerned that I'll be ask myself, But he's one saying whatever he likes to himself. Self-praise, self-appraisal, self-boosting, self-encouragement, self-confidence, saying you are on ground. Will you expect somebody not to say good things to himself? That's it to himself now. I mean, if he says he's not afraid, of course, that means it's true. He must have appraised himself and see that he's not afraid of anybody. He's saying it to himself. Everybody, look, respect whatever any individual says to himself. It's his own life, his own ambition, his own project, his own, goals he's pursuing. And he must boost himself, he must encourage himself, he must give himself confidence. Do you expect him to be secret and be before people? He won't do that now. And so, the man that said I should put on it's a pity they don't know the difference between when you are talking objectively. They only want you to talk from sideline of sentiments, emotion, where you have already pitched your tent to. That's what normally reflects in most of the way some of them talk. They are not they are intolerant to objective analysis of matter without being taking side, without being being sentimental and be emotional, without taking side. Just look at issue objectively and put it. Well, okay, are you the one who told Tinubu he should not be afraid? Is it me that told him? Who said it to himself? Himself said it to himself. So must I be bothered with what somebody said to himself? I only be concerned with what I say to somebody, because that will be my own opinion. I will not be so you open yourself, you open your mouth, you say you are not afraid. It's your cup of tea. Whether you are afraid, you are not afraid, it's your fucking business. I'm not touched by that.
Okay, Tinubu is releasing the secret to Gaweda before. Of course, Tinubu is very afraid of Obi anytime, any gym. But I do say, Mr. Lajide, calm down. You are an analyst, so you have to respond unbiased or angry.
Okay.
Tinubu is just a selfish man, nothing else. Now let's go to that coalition party.
Okay.
Yes. ADC. Someone said ADC is not the first coalition party. That it is the first coalition party to overthrow the current government is APC. In 2015. They formed. They came together to yes. The first coalition was the APC forming to overthrow Jonathan and his government with the help of political heavyweights and prominent public figures. Now the next desperation is the ADC to unseat the same opposition they created and lost power. Now, Mr. Lajide, that coalition party, ADC, most of its members are from the north. At least we have like 70 to 80% of northern members, and we are expecting a southern man to lead. Like, is it possible? At least we have like 70 to 80% northern members in that coalition party, and we expect someone from the minority of the southeast, minority from the southeast to lead that coalition party.
To win the ticket.
Yes, is it possible?
I mean, maybe to help you to put the question right. To win the ticket of the party.
Yes, is it possible?
Rashidi, if you listen to Atiku's interview on Arise, if you have watched some of it, you know Atiku is 100% sure of taking that ticket.
100%.
Oh my God! He said I have more blocks than anybody in the ADC. I'm calling Atiku now. Atiku said I have more blocks in the ADC than anybody. I have more strength in the north than anybody. I command flagship in the north. Now let me now ask you. Do you think that Atiku that does not represent? I mean, Atiku that does not respect gentleman understanding of reduction of power between north and south. Atiku does not respect it too. You know that, you understand me? Atiku does not respect gentleman understanding of power reduction between north and south. 2023, power should come to the south. You know. Former President Buhari finished 8-year tenure as APC president. PDP said, Atiku, let's power shift to the south. Let's run the presidential ticket to the south. Atiku refused. He said they must throw open. He picked the ticket in 2023. Get my point. Don't forget, he picked it in 2019 as well. He picked it in 2023 against the interest of the south.
Against the interest of the south.
So he told you telling person that he doesn't support, he doesn't believe in northern south rotation presidency, which is a gentleman agreement. Atiku is telling you that he's believing in constitutionality of his right to contest for presidency wherever at what time. Even now again, he's still saying he's a man to beat in that party ADC. Now tell me, with that man allow person from the south to pick the kind of that party? He will not. He has dropped some points showing that he has a grip of ADC. That if the ticket is open for grab now, he will pick it. He said they would try option of consensus. If consensus did not work, they will now go to open contest. Yes. And now Obi now said something that Obi said when the presidential primary is going Obi now said if the presidential primary is going transaction, he will opt out, he walk away. Knowing fully well that Obi knows that he cannot defeat Atiku.
Okay, Obi knows he cannot defeat Atiku.
In open presidential contest of primaries, he cannot. Obi has never contested for primaries in any president or something. You always get it on platter of gold by consensus of open free ticket. You always get it. In Labour, you got it. In 2023, when Atiku showed that he must contest, Obi left PDP to go and join Labour. Obi knows that. That's what Obi have said. Once he become transnational, he will leave ADC. No fully that when they cannot convince Atiku to drop the ticket for him. That means it's an open contest now. He must go to the field and contest. Obi now say he will walk out. He will walk away. He will walk out. Meaning that Atiku will not step down. I'm just arriving at answer of your question now. Atiku as a northerner will not step down for Obi. He will not allow.
Atiku will not step down for Obi.
He will not going by all those things I've just told you from what he said in Arise, that he has more blocks, he control more people in the north, he's highly influential in this and that. Yes. So northerner, they have seen that party as more of what they have come to that time now. So they don't respect north or south term of presidency. I think that's what Atiku represents. So they want to give presidency through that power, through that party. That is to answer the question that they will not allow Obi. They will not say we should not go, but Obi will not go to contest. He has already said that he will go to contest. Once he's becoming, he could not secure the ticket on consensus on unanimous basis. That means Atiku as another man will clean ticket of that party. That means then what you said, they will not allow a southern man, a minority from southeast to rule the party. To get the party. That means the chances of becoming a candidate of that party is not real. It's not certain. It's not sure for Obi. Except Atiku step down. Except he step down. He concede. But if he doesn't concede, the statement he said is sure done.
It's sure done.
It's sure done. I don't see Obi picking that ticket because yes, I think I reviewed some facts that will guarantee him the ticket of that party. He said I have more block in ADC than anybody. I'm more well represented in the north, more represented in the north. I have more spread in the north than anybody. I'm well fortified. So that's to tell you that why should I now surrender my slot, my chance to another person? If anybody who believes in me, anybody who believes what his interest, come to open contest with me and let us see how it will go. That's
okay, Benadu said Olajide is not about emotional, it is about balanced opinion. GOA, you think Atiku joined ADC just to enter backseat at 80 years old? Obi have to strike a deal to give some oppositions to Atiku loyalists. Clement Okoli, please don't let Kule come here today. If he's there, we have to talk. Benadu say, Olajide, did you listen to Amechi interview this morning on Channels TV? All the future runners in ADC must sell himself. GOA, it is extremely easy to win against Tinubu. He has no good record to run on. Opposition just need to align properly with each other.
Okay.
Omoba, I know you will not read that, but anyway, ask people. The Tinubu said grab it and run with it. He said he knows I will not read it. But anyways, I should ask people. The Tinubu said grab it and run with it.
He said in Chatham House.
He said it.
I'm telling you where he said it. In Chatham House in London. I'm telling you, man, who made comment. He said it in Chatham House in London. I didn't just agree. I didn't just tell him. I didn't just tell him Tinubu said so. I'm telling him where Tinubu said it. Chatham House in London. That's where Tinubu said it.
Okay, Benadu say Olajide, Obi is not leaving ADC.
Okay.
Obi, Atiku, Amechi and Co will go to primaries. Obi has a chance like others.
Okay.
Clement Okoli, OJ is not true. He's showing that Obi is not ready to bribe anybody with money. If Atiku didn't bribe people with money, he will not be there. Obi is the only person making ADC coalition meaningful now. Okay. Apart from Obi, all of them are a bunch of criminals. If Obi leave ADC, the coalition of ADC will collapse. GOA, Tinubu said, snatch it, grab it, and run with it. Yes. Clement Okoli, yes, he said it. OJ is right on that.
Yes.
But now coming to this, Mr. Olajide.
Yes.
Obi, I'm still looking at Obi in that party, that coalition party. Atiku is so sure of Baba.
Obi will not succumb. I was reading some news online yesterday where it was stated that already, the ADC has, ADC has problem. They have a lot of problems, legal problems with them with the party now. I even monitor online news yesterday that party, they are not even considering that party, they are not even considering the legal problem they are having. That party is already divided along presidential lines. Obi camp is not in tune with Atiku's camp. Atiku's camp is not in tune with Ameshi's camp. They are divided. They are not coming close at all to each other. You can imagine. Not to talk of the legal battles. Not to talk of the legal battles they are facing. Remember, they did a convention, a factional convention. No INEC was here. The matter is still in court. It's in court. They are not recognized by INEC. So they have a lot of problems. And yes,
a lot of problems.
Legal problem that they don't know how to come out of it. They are not yet recognized. They are not all those what they did in Abuja, by the mark is a jamboree because INEC was not there. And there's a court even say they must not go along with the convention. So they see a problem with that part seriously until the whole problem is legally resolved and they now come to one unison. Apart from that, even among the parties now, it has been drawn into 3 different camps. Atiku camp, Obi camp, Amazing camp. So separately, not aligning with each other. So for them to assist Tinubu, opposition must align together and come as a straight, as a simple, one unit force to assist Tinubu. Otherwise, the way they are going, the way this is going, that they are legal problem, their matter has not even been resolved. I doubt.
Okay, but as you said, Rashid, every one of the runners are very sure of their ability to win the ticket.
Okay. That mean.
Yes.
And Atiku. Rashidi, it was you that read the membership register of ADC before their legal matter became before the matter became so tough like this. You read the list of the registered member of ADC. You read the one in Adamawa State, yes, compared to you see that Adamawa State overrun the whole total number of registered.
Kano has the highest.
Yes, they have total number of. You see, this is where you got to know that Obi supporters, they have not prepared good ground for him. They have not prepared good. Somebody wants to use membership register before their matter become a crisis now. Who do you think will have won from what you read out? When there are some hundreds of thousands in the north, then you're having 15,000 in the south is 15, 20. When we have over 100, 200,000, just one state already has overrun the entire state.
Okay, let me allow you, Mr. Ladi. Thanks, God bless you. After the program, yes. Okay. Let me have Mr. Lawrence, this lovely boy. Let's make it snappy. Good morning, Mr. Lawrence.
Good morning.
I am coming to call it. Tinubu is telling the suffering children and the innocent citizens that he's not afraid of what he's doing to the innocent people in Nigeria. What is a wizard president, okay? I am to the account for saying that Atiku is 80 years old and he wants to be president, one like Paul Biya of Cameroon. Now let me take you on this lovely morning, Mr. Lawrence. Okay, it is over 744 repentant terrorists will be reintegrated into our society. 744 repentant terrorists. What can you say about this, Mr. Lawrence?
Good morning, our viewers. Kinjo Ogba, Omoduwa, 2 billion, and my big brother, and all our viewers, good morning. Otuto man, Karo. My brother, let me tell you one thing that about Nigeria is it's only country can say that you always allow the terrorists to be into the system.
They allow the terrorists into the system.
We never have good government in Nigeria because all of them, 85% of them, followed by backyard to hijack power. When you are a thief, you cannot arrest thief. Now then them. Buhari is the first man that started to release terrorists to the system of the security of Nigeria. He is the first person that released 700 repentant Boko Haram into our military and the police. Buhari, like is it twice or once? 700. Now, Asuwaju now, because Asuwaju said that it will continue when Buhari stop. Now, Asuwaju now is already now allow 400 and something people, terrorists, to enjoy the terrorists to join military and police. How can you conquer insecurity in Nigeria? Ever you allow your enemy to be your security. Is it possible to you to conquer your enemy? It can't be possible because they already mingle with your people. They already join your society. They already join your caucus or whatever you are doing. They are inside there. That you cannot stop them. It cannot. I know that Asuwaju is doing everything possibility to win election 2027 because he would like to dance the system, the game of the Fulanis.
Game of the Fulani.
Yeah, he would like to dance the game of the Fulani to win as a president of Nigeria in 2027 and the British government. That's what is Asuwaju.
But now he's saying he's not afraid of the opposition.
Huh?
He said he's not afraid.
Who said that?
Tinubu.
Nah,
he said I am Jagaban.
Not be Jagaban. Who put Jagaban for that 2023? Did Jagaban win the election 2023?
He said it was tough.
Wait, tough wait for where? Lagos. We know that it's Asuwaju own Lagos. Asuwaju, the Jagaban. Now you own Lagos. What happened for Lagos? For Bodlong, that Bodlong is see where Asuwaju they live, where you get everything. What happened for Bodlong? What happened in Lagos State? Somebody, a man from nowhere, come and conquer Lagos State. Remove Lagos from your hands. If that they do election, governor and president the same day, you don't know that Asuwaju already lose Lagos State. Let's be sincere. Abuja, Asrock, we win Asrock in 2023. What I say, you're not afraid. That's Akama Jam. I don't believe that word. I don't believe that. You cannot see a man like you, a man that have Utu. He tell the man like you say he cannot do anything. Imagine Kwado. You get queer. I can't go.
Maybe
Imagine Kwado. Can you compare?
How we used to prepare talk. I know understand it.
I get to me. Asuwaju also said that all those ones they are just nothing. No.
Okay.
They are man like him.
GOA 744 repentant terrorists. That's one per local government area in Nigeria. Congratulations, Nigeria. But Nigeria should try and differentiate between winning from rigging. Tinubu only hope is rigging, and he said it, grab it and run with it. He has never won any election. Lawrence is making sense. Nigeria should try and differentiate between winning and rigging. Tinubu only hope is rigging and he has never won any election. Let me call Mr. Law. Not only that, he also said that now that is the Buhari that has been ruling Nigeria for a long time. So everyone always understands this for a long time. GOA Christian doesn't understand Igbo and aim to shout. Okay. That was Mr. Christian. As you are watching our viewers, please kindly click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program to others. Now, let me take you on this, Mr. Lawrence. That coalition party. The coalition party has at least 70 to 80% of the northern members. So how do we expect a southeastern man that has minority to lead the party?
Okay, let me just simple mathematics now. Okay. Nigeria here, and I see from Buhari to Asuwaju, the sitting president of Nigeria, now is Muslim and Hausa and Fulani and Yorubas. Now you see for how many, let me go direct to 12 years now. 12 years now, Nigeria is under anarchy. The citizens of Nigeria is dying in daily basis from through Buhari to Asuwaju. Buhari is from north, Abi, and the Muslim. Now, Tinubu is from southwest. Shetima is from what? From the same north. Now, from that year till now, the Nigerians is dying in daily basis. Can you allow the same north, a Fulani, to become a president of Nigeria in 2027 to continue the killing of the citizens of Nigeria?
What I'm asking is, ADC has majority members from the north.
That is why I'm saying I'm going the same question you asked me. Now you see that 75 or 85% of them, they already see their hands stand for the government for since 12 good years now. Their hands already stand. Now for the minority, the way they say, the minority already come up. Only the opportunity they have now to collect the power for the evil or to the demon is for that minority. They know that minority, their hand never stand blood.
So how can the minority overrun the
I'm going there. They already see the hand, there is no blood. Now, 95% of the Nigerians, now they want the minority. With that minority, P2B. Go and pay P2B and Atiku for scare now for Nigeria now. Then Nigeria, choose who do you want to be a president of Nigeria. You see 95% will go on to P2B, and that P2B is for minority. Why they not go for Atiku? Because they already see the stand of that blood for that majority called the North. And Atiku, even if Atiku have good record, because what is happening in the North now, you see that stand you already have. For example, now you wear white clothes, everywhere is white, clean, but little blood or oil touch, you just broom touch that white, you will see that all eyes will go where that red or that stain is for that white. That's what is happening in between Atiku and P2B. P2B is the minority, the way Nigeria politicians said it. Now, and you see the whole Nigeria is forcing her to P2B to be a president of Nigeria. Before this coalition starts, many of them said that P2B is going to be a president of Nigeria because Ahmed Tinubu is already failed woefully. They need who can bring Nigeria up for the swamp, and they see P2B, they need Atiku. They see that you see that the small lights, that little light will already come up to overshadow the darkness.
You don't get what I'm saying. You have not answered my question.
Even though the viewers understand what I said.
My question is this: ADC has majority of the members from the north.
Yes.
Like 70 to 80% of the members they are from the north.
Yes.
And Southeast has minority.
Yes.
Minority members.
Yes. Yes.
Now Peter Obi is in ADC.
Minority.
From the Southeast.
The minority.
Minority members.
Yes.
So how do you expect Peter Obi from the minority to be majority from the north?
That minority, that P2B, who Nigeria needs? Which way Nigeria needs?
Will the north agree with Peter Obi to lead them?
Do you know that north? What they are shouting is what? P2B, Kwankwaso, P2B, Kwankwaso. No be so. Do you hear Atiku or whoever? What is P2B, Kwankwaso? P2B is for that minority. And the north, majority of the north, want P2B. Except the elites, the cabals, they don't want P2B.
Except they don't want Peter Obi.
Yes. Except if those elites, the cabals, they want P2B go win. That is the thing, because they already know that north. I'm not talking that if Atiku win the coalition or the be a president of Nigeria in 2020 is a crime. No, he have any right to come outside. It's like exam hall. Come and write. If you win, you take the first or take the position. That's what is going to happen. But you see Nigeria here, 75%. What will happen in the north, middle belt, and see that the Fulanis, the north cannot rescue them. They have the opportunity to choose from the southwest.
Even if they have the opportunity to choose from the south, they will not choose Peter because of the east. Do you get the context?
I get it. I say Nigeria. If Nigeria wants P2B to be a president of Nigeria, can anybody stop it?
Now, who are the Nigerians from which regions?
The Nigerians north, southwest, and east, and middle belt, and south.
Will not allow someone from the east to rule them.
But why not always shout P2B Kwankwaso? I'm not the one that shout it to. I'm not the one. I'm not from southwest. Listen,
that's Kano State.
Listen,
Kano State.
Bros, let me tell you, that Kano, you see that Kano is another have the more population in Nigeria.
Yes,
you know.
Even it has the highest member.
If you come to north, they are the highest from north. Now, those people already embrace P2B. They embrace P2B. Majority. Listen, it's not only Kano.
It has not only Kano.
Yes, if all that embrace P2B to be a president, Atiku don't have any choice.
Atiku has the highest. Atiku is the most influential person in the north now, like the most influential politician in the north. He posted, was it yesterday or yesterday? He said he's the most recognized politician in the north is Atiku. To El-Rufai, Atiku is more recognized than Malami. Atiku is more recognized and influential than El-Rufai and most of others.
Now, what will happen that, to my own opinion and understanding, let allow when they do their primary election. Whoever that win the ticket to be a president of Nigeria, remember what the P2B said over 4 months or 5 months ago. He said whoever that win ticket of ADC will do what? They will support the person. Atiku dropped that statement. P2B said it. Amechi the same thing. To show that all of them already seen the round table to know who going to be the candidate of ADC before they start this coalition. Are you getting me? We are the one that are on the street. We are the one the citizens of Nigeria. We are not among them when they are doing their meeting. They are P2B and Atiku and Kwankwan. So all of them they already see their round table. Who know who are going to be a president of Nigeria for ADC. And whoever will come outside will beat Atiku Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. Yes.
Even if Atiku.
Even though we are Mechi.
But people are saying if they cannot present Obi, that means the coalition is a failed coalition.
My brother, let me tell you one thing. Nigeria you are seeing now is under inside more than lagoon.
Yes.
Nigeria knew somebody can bring them out. Nigeria knew who can bring them out from inside that lagoon. For that 12 years of APC, Nigeria is already dead and go.
Okay, Obama said Tinubu believes you don't go to the people to ask for power. He believes you grab the power, snatch it, and run away with it. GOA, lawyers don't go until you and Christian have a good conversation.
I want this. I want to
Tinubu also said opposition won't scare me. Won't run from me. Nigeria is challenging Tinubu, but my opinion to Tinubu, what did Tinubu do with the power? GA cameraman, okay. Can I call you? We don't need Nigeria anymore. We didn't Biafra right now.
God bless you, my brother. Support you.
Always shouting. Clement Okoli, if Peter Obi didn't get the ticket for 2027 election, Biafra will leave Nigeria as soon as possible. Joe, if you bring Oluwa under ADC, you will wait till you move.
No, wait, I'm sorry. Who dropped the last comment?
That's Joe.
Joe, so if you bring Oluwa will win. My brother, I support you 100%. Bring Tata from now, we will beat Aswaju. Aswaju already failed woefully. See, North now, they are not supporting Aswaju. And the Southwest, yeah, it's only the South. Only the South that are supporting Aswaju. May God bless you.
Now, I want to bring you in, but there's a question I asked him before. I want to ask it so that you take it up from there. Ask him. That is why Joe is saying I'm always shouting. That thing I asked him outside. Look at answer here. And the answer say, what if that thing where Tinubu do, where they excite you, where make you the root for them? Take it up from there. Let them answer.
Yes.
Then, no, he's the anchor. He's the anchor.
If you are the one, it's not him.
Pastor is
Okay.
You said what did Tinubu did for me that make me
exciting you.
that I'm not no Nigerians now that is exciting. No, let me tell you, let me clear that no single Nigeria that is exciting
Happy with you.
Anything. But our political cabas, all of them, they are the same. That is why I'm not excited, but I'm just looking for the safe place.
Tinubu is the same place.
Where go hide?
Wherever
I go hide.
At least I go hide.
You know, I don't like Tinubu.
No, and you know, hide under those APC or ADC also.
You go pay hide. I'll tell you go pay hide.
Don't tell me that.
You go pay hide.
You can, all these people that are killing people, you think that it is Tinubu will be happy.
Bros.
Let me tell. Don't tell me that when I finish my own, you will talk your own.
Right.
Don't tell me that Tinubu will be happy seeing what is happening.
It's happening.
Why? Wait. How many people want to answer? How many people want to? Do you think that Tinubu will be happy to see people die in Benue or die in South Kaduna or die? It's not. Tinubu will not be happy to be hearing all those things. All these people that you people are supporting are the ones that doing all those things.
But let me ask you one question. If you were to be in position of Tinubu, listen to the question. Now that you say you don't believe that Tinubu is happy with the situation.
Yes.
I would agree with you that he may not be happy. But the question I want to ask me say, if you are to be in position of Tinubu, see that this is happening and you are the president, you have the power to solve the problem. What will you do to solve it?
What I will do is that, the situation of Nigeria, what our politicians don't want to do is because of this mentality of alignment. Always they want to align with this one, they want to align with this one, and no one in this present Nigeria that I see that don't have that mentality. Even Obi also have that mentality. These people, they have called them names before, but because you want to align, that is why you will see the game that is playing, the same game that all those politicians will be and them Dangaso and the same game that they are playing is the same game that Tinubu also is playing. Tinubu know what to do. As a father in my if I have a house and I have my children, as a father, if this type of things happen, no man.
He said, answer bros. Answer direct, stop going up and down.
No, don't
supporting Tinubu. Why is it a safe place?
Why am I saying?
Why is it a safe place?
I'm supporting Tinubu because of those people that I see that they gather together. I know that they are not reliable.
Is that why the person?
That is why I cannot support, because all this malami them.
What am I saying? Why is
don't ask me. Let me finish one question.
Let me.
All these bandits that you see that they are on TikTok, WhatsApp, Facebook, all this internet today. 10, 5 or 8 years ago, is it be like that? But today, because of that opportunity that all those people that in ADC malami them have to be a minister of all these things, that is why they are the one that give those people coded something that make it difficult for Nigerians to trace them.
that is the opportunity that they are looking for. And you want me to say, okay, because I don't like Tinubu, I will now go to them again. That they are the one that will not come and understand me.
The question I asked is, why is Tinubu or APC a safe place?
I'm not saying that it's safe place. There's no safe place in Nigeria, even in your room.
Now, maybe you didn't understand it. He's bringing you back to the question is, why are you supporting Tinubu?
I'm not saying I'm supporting Tinubu, but for today, the only person that I can even say, okay, because of his literal minded, because if let's say the what Northern is looking for before they do arrange this, no, let me, this Muslim tickets, what they are looking for before they do, if let's say Tinubu give them, none of all these politicians that you are saying today can divert from the Northern mentality of Muslim ticket. I've been doing what he's doing now. You think that it's easy for him to put all those Christians, or to at least to encourage them that at least we are still one? He's trying to do all those things so that those people, but if let's say want to give them what they mean by that Muslim ticket, can you be able to stay here?
He's not getting shaking like Tinubu.
What's shaking? You are always come here to just take it.
You are not. You are. See, calm down. No, calm down.
Tell him to stop saying rubbish.
You're already shaking.
Tell him no.
I see you are not straightforward. Let me tell you.
Oh, tell me.
You said those people who are lying. Those people who are lying. Because of them, you prefer Tinubu. Those people are no better. I am telling you, the same people, Erufai, Malami, they all work with Tinubu against Jonathan. Remove Jonathan from power. When there is bombing in Asoro, when there is bombing in Meduguru, they supported the bombing people. They even clap up when Jonathan went to South Africa, went to America to buy gun to fight them. They stopped them. They said no, you want to use it to kill the North. Today they are the other side. Say you don't like them. I don't like them then. I don't like them then. We come as a presidential candidate in 18
and with what is that those people?
They will beat Tinubu
and we work with those people. And they will allow him to do what you are thinking.
See, if
with those people again, you are so wise. Those people, they only have one choice.
Allow me talk.
To kill you, to kill your generation, and to take your land.
Allow me talk.
They don't want to know anybody they can use. If they can use you, they will use you.
Okay. Under Tinubu,
those people have changed.
Under Tinubu, already taking land. Under Tinubu, already kidnapping. Under Tinubu, already killing. Under Tinubu, no fuel. Under Tinubu, 1,500. Under Tinubu, smith 12,000. You go collect 4,000 for this. Under Tinubu, Costa Road, 15 billion.
Under Jonathan, no happen. Under Buhari, no happen. All those people that are saying, they still have the same mentality. If we come there, they will still do the same thing. Unless we say, let's divide this country, forget all these things. As far as you are calling those people to align with them, they will still force you to do that. They are weak.
Are you ready to divide? Are you ready to divide?
They only have, now you want to train your children. Now land they want. They don't want you. Even government, let me say they want government. If they can see mumu like you, say you can do mumu for them, they will embrace you so that they can use you.
I want to tell you something.
Forget those people. They don't want go school. They don't want good car. They just want you to die and take your inheritance.
Anyway, the man is Nabos. The man is Nabos. It's Nabos.
That's the question when I ask you. When I say if you were to be the president, what would you do in the face of this insecurity? I wan tell you something now. If na me, no one I go do. Whether na Malami dey cause am, whether na Jonathan dey cause am, whether no be dey cause am, whoever is causing it and I have evidence, I go catch am. Wait to, I go show the whole world the evidence. Even if the people turn against me, if I'm sure that ABCD are causing it, I will arrest them and I will prosecute them.
I like what you said. That is how it's supposed to be. But let me tell you the reason why all these people also want to do it. Even if Obi go there, he will like to do what you said. But the problem is but the problem of this country is that they have structured this country to favor those people. In House of Assembly, how many this Tinubu that you are condemning today? How many coup that you think that have happened? There's a lot of that they not even announce to us. Even the one that is so obvious that they are trying to
it's a lie.
Keep it.
It's a lie.
Let me tell you, the only person that I will trust, that only the person that can just do mumu for them, immediately get that power. Just find any means to go to this, or maybe you want to go to America, you want to go to this world leader and say, please, I'm the president of Nigeria. Just divide us.
Simple as ABC. Simple as ABC. That's the only thing that works.
But
I am about to the only person that can save Nigeria. The only person, but anybody that don't have that mind, that you just as immediately they give him the power of Nigeria,
I want to ask you something.
You will not say anything.
Let me wait. What's the difference between Tinubu and the North?
Let me finish. Let me finish. I will answer you. The only person that we do this country is the only person that we will just go and beg this world leader that you know that I know all the secrets of this country. I am a Mr. President now, but what is happening in my country, no angel can do it. The only thing that I'm begging you people, world leader, just come to our country, just divide this country into maybe 3 or 4 that you want. After that, we can come to negotiation table. If you want to be allies, we can only just be allies. The only thing, we can be allies.
Who will not do it? Who will not do it?
Oh yeah,
who be the Messiah? Who be the Messiah? Continue. Who be the Messiah?
That is what Tinubu. That is what. As you don't have faith in anybody, the same way I don't have faith in
anybody. No way.
But if you are talking about,
who will do it now? Who will divide the country? Is it Tinubu? Ask me now. Is it Tinubu that will say, okay, America, come and divide us? Is it Tinubu?
Let me tell you. The only person that we know,
do it now,
the person that have opportunity to do that thing, there are only 2 people. They have get the opportunity to do that. That is time that Obasanjo and you see this government that you say it was. It is because Tinubu have structure all over. That is why he see even dragging it a little. Don't tell me somebody like Obi can do half to match the toes of those people like this.
Okay.
Is it don't just deceive yourself?
What you say?
I rest my case.
See, what you say is not relevant. You know why? You see, this guy is nervous. The guy is nervous. If he speaks more than that, he might go down. Let me tell you. He said he's not going directly. He's not going directly that Tinubu will say divide the country. He said he needs somebody. Abi? But I want to take you back. Jonathan was a southerner. South. They said Tinubu today, go now will not. No, I remove him. Abi, except Tinubu. And he's there. And he said nobody can remove him. But I'm telling you, the northerner who put him there will remove him.
That man said something. I would like to answer. He said what Tinubu is doing to the north, Peter Obi cannot do it.
Why is he doing to the north? Ask a question. Is he arresting Erufai? Erufai has been released. Erufai
has been invited again and his son.
Look, Nnamdi Kanu, what has he done? They are praising him for life.
Which president has ever given the names of terrorist financiers?
Which terrorist? You don't know anybody. He's coming there.
Tinubu's got.
He's coming there. They can't mention name. This name, you don't know them.
From your state, you are there.
Who? Where? Mention one. Where? Mention in the list. Mention name.
Have you not seen the list?
Mention name now. Mention name.
Wait, Mr. Like, have you seen the list?
They catch up.
Have you seen the list?
Which list?
People from Edo, they are part of that list.
Samela, who is the head of Finland? So his name is there. So let me tell you something. Tinubu has paid. Leave this guy. This guy, he has no option to support his brother. They are paid. All I know is that ANC will produce somebody like Obi, Akwakwaso, and they will make sure Tinubu go back to Lagos back. So what is this body saying that they will divide? No president in Nigeria that will ever say what to divide this country. I know see.
Even Obi cannot do it.
But if the country is okay, president divide the country. If they are doing well, ever doing well, who will be able to divide? That's the question. But what I say, Tinubu has fair, insecurity is zero, economy is zero, everything is zero. Anybody telling you that this country will divide under Tinubu is zero. So that is making money. What are you talking about? Who will divide this country? Except military. Come and share it. Not civilian. Who is civilian? Even local government. Autonomy self, he cannot be able to implement it. State police, they are measuring. State police. You don't waste time.
You do like one Nigeria.
So what I'm saying, I don't see anybody now that will say what to divide this country except maybe that person from America, not even Nigeria.
Okay, what is wrong in dividing Nigeria?
If I say it cannot work,
what is wrong in dividing it? What is wrong?
Nothing wrong. But I'm telling you, Tinubu cannot do it.
Are you aware that Nigerian government is a signatory to UN Charter that talks about self-determination? Listen first.
You are working.
Listen first.
Yes, I agree.
Even African Charter that talks about self-determination. Are you aware that Nigerian government is a signatory to it?
Yes.
Are you aware that when Nnamdi Kanu was shot to court, that there is no area of self-determination that they charge him? Are you aware?
I'm aware.
Now the question is, it's not about whether democracy can divide it. It's about people are reading your mind beyond what we are saying. If they pay you say Nigeria won't divide.
Question I'm asking you, Matthew, is it you or Tinubu that will see the national and say to divide this country? You cannot. The only person,
why not?
the only thing,
Why not?
if they want to divide this country, you have seen it have to be a violent. And again, the country is already divided already. We have divided. I'm coming. Listen to me, Matthew. The country is already divided.
Okay, what do you like this? I don't divide.
All the south, the southeast, and the southwest, they never agree even now.
Okay, don't divide now. So that is
The North. Okay, look at this election now. Look at this election now. Look at this election now. The North are trying to unite to support their brother. Why the Yoruba man who doesn't vote for Tinubu before? I tried to say Tinubu remained there for 8 years. But the question I'm asking you is that now we are trying to make sure Obi from the south, imagine, under ADC, not even Atiku. But the way things are going, even the southern man like me, I have not benefited anything under the southern president Tinubu. I even benefit from the Fulani Buhari that even Tinubu is here. Tinubu is here boasting that is the one that put himself there. He doesn't care about you and me. And you are telling me And the man is not ready to even give Nigeria the belonging. The man is not ready to even say I want to share this country. He's borrowing money. Look at Costa Road, 15 trillion. Which Abubakar and his son organizing with Senate President.
But they can decide to.
So today you are telling me support hunger. So I am telling you, anybody that want to divide this country, I have not seen it. Maybe UN will come and do that. Not any president sitting as well.
Do you support the division?
Yes, I support if you come. But
not if you come. Do you
look at Matthew. Look at Matthew now.
What happened to Matthew?
Even they just said who are living in our land, enjoy family, do everything. Say want to move out. I said want to move out. Carry your load and go. You said you are moving out. You are there in my land. If you want to move, carry your load.
Come my village, come my house, come to us and I get that boy.
Which say what? You say what?
Can you go to my place? You don't know what you talk, sir.
Your place?
You don't know what they're saying.
Say if Papa Benin can come to Lagos, I tell Lagos that we are the people that come to Lagos first. Is it Akko? Look at our wife. Look at our wife.
Let me ask you this question.
So Abba will come and tell us I go.
What you go do?
Oh, your son and come now. Son and me.
You are our wife. Say our wife.
Son and me go now.
Okay, I'm going to call him. We divide already for a long time.
Yes.
We refuse to go our separate ways.
Yes,
because of the bad one inside us. Samuel John, my brother from Edo State, talk about what happened between Edo State of Idris Abubakar. What is he saying against Edo people?
You see, what happened is that they invited him to come and perform. And he now sing the song that the comedy power don't do it well. So at the end, after the event, he left. The governor of Edo State went and see the place and said, why in my state, why are you appeasing the president? He said, did it for me. Now, you know, actually, not only Abubakar, even some period of such a time, Nigeria Jaga Jaga, even me, I'm even trying to release song now. Yes, I'm going to release song. So I'm going around now. Even just a guy, that even sang. I don't worry, when I compose, I'll bring it for you. See, people are not singing. Even Tinubu in G3. If you go everywhere, people are singing. Even God, they tear Tinubu poster. Because people are angry. Even dead body, every head are angry. You are telling me that Tinubu is doing well. Where? So, for me, though people, we know that Tinubu has lose the election in Edo State. Forget the governor. The governor that cannot even hold a bridge. That bridge was it.
Tinubu said, if you don't see the hope in the roads he has built,
which road?
In the children he has raised, or in the economy is growing, they will give you eyeglasses so you can view them.
The man is dreaming. He's not feeling. He's not. Somebody is sick. He's sick. Tinubu is sick now. Which road? You should measure the road. Is it the Costa Road that Babis have collected the road? They will still have calling home. Any day for how can you go there? Cause you don't know between the road and the Babis.
The coastal highway. Okay, clear to call him. Lucky, please give us this song here right now.
No, I'm preparing it, sir. No, my voice, I'm preparing it. I will bring the song here. Only say when after I finish, when I sing finish, I'll go and go rest more.
Rashid, as that man answered Matthew's question, you guys just jump from topic to topic, no direct up and down, front and back. Atiku, Emeka, Alvan. Rashid is not transparent. He is a APC member. When the colleague Rashid, I'll start suspecting him from now. It looks like you're supporting Tinubu bad governance right now. I am told I can say that the only achievement Buhari and Tinubu has achieved was the kidnapping of Mazen Amekano from Kenya.
Yes.
GOA Rashid mentioned the name. Since you know the list now, I'll bring the name to you.
Which
GOA, what is Obi's business in this discussion? Tell me to call it. Tinubu didn't do anything to the north. The man is talking rubbish. Ola Sukomi Adewumi asking Benaduze, how is keeping Nigeria together? Airports. GOA is like this man dreams of Obi. They asked about Tinubu, is talking Obi. Tell me to call it. So what is Tinubu waiting for to divide us? We needed it now. Biafra want to go for a very long time. And Tinubu put Kanu in jail. Why did he do that? Benaduze, the man with glasses, how is shade of Nigeria with airports? King George Rashid is like you have left the stand to them. You know what I'm saying? GOA, the only person that can do it. Why isn't he doing it? Rashid will come and this man is wearing keke union shirt. Can I call the big guy for Peter Vel? This man has said it on Tinubu Namumu. That's Joey. Samuel John, please hold down my very well. Don't allow him to run mad. No. I have told Akar for saying that man is a shameless, irresponsible.
Yes.
Okay? The man who is part of food and taking over Kwara. GOA, why can't Tinubu do it? Why are you mentioning Obi? What did this man do? Samuel John, this is my brother from Edo State. Yes. I am proud of you. Oga, you don't have point because Tinubu was working with those people you mentioned.
Yes.
And still working with him.
Yes.
Just why can't he arrest them for supporting evil? Also being another Kule people to it. So why are we together as one Nigeria? GOA, why did Tinubu walk around with them to find all these years in APC during campaign? Rashid, we comment a beg. But I do say, all that Tinubu yam is expensive. Lucky, you know, add the yam price. GOA, I beg, we comment, okay?
No, GOA,
did this boss support Buhari? Or should I will fight? Samuel John, this man is beating around the bush. Turn together from there. Yes. If not fight West in 2027 election, Biafra will come through.
I go there.
Tinubu is already suffering from the matter, okay? Lucky, please, I've said that before. Now let me take on this. 744 repentant terrorists will be integrated into the society. What can you say about this?
And this is what we accuse Buhari for, Abi. You see, when the man was talking, I listen some people. I don't know why this country, I feel like crying when we see the truth. We don't want to say it. Look at people who use knife. Okay, did you watch one video? That student from University of Jos.
I saw the video.
You saw it. I was crying. I saw it, and the president cannot make a statement. And the president cannot make a statement. And Nigeria, you see the way they are flogging the guy. People who went to write jam. Look at the way they kidnapped them.
14 of them they were kidnapped yesterday.
And now I'm asking you. Tinubu is there as the head of the security. He does not define these people, and they are using phone to video the guy. I cannot see it. One of the drums. So for me, Tinubu has left business. He has left economy, and by 2027, people are dying like chicken. For me, the question you ask, my brother, for me, Tinubu has failed woefully. He has failed woefully. And the only thing that remedy, as I said, our youth who are saying politics is dirty. Yes, you are the good one. Why don't you come? Let's take this power. See, Tinubu told Prakato that don't worry, I am not afraid. I am not afraid. Who told you that? You are not afraid, Abi. You lose Lagos for Obi. You lose Lagos.
And that does not mean Obi won.
It was El-Rufai and Malami Abuare that make sure Tinubu won that election.
Yes.
But today, I'm telling you, these people, they are in our side. And I'm an ADC youth leader. I am telling you, we are going to be strong.
We are going to be strong.
And make sure that Tinubu, Kule, Adilade, back your load, go to, even not there, Sorokse, back your load to France. ADC arise and conquer the devils. we and ADC, Obi, Kwakwaso, Atiku, Lucky, and Christian, we will make sure that we relocate Tinubu to.
You see, Lucky won't chop for national cake.
No.
That's why they support ADC.
No.
You know, say in our PDP before, your guy na Atiku, they call it ADC. You want chop for national cake. Lucky na big man, no.
Go and register ADC. Go and register for ADC.
I'm obedient.
Very good. We are together now.
No, we are not together. Me and you not together.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Where are you?
Okay,
Precious Sekedi, please like and share the program. Everyone, yes, as I'm watching on like and share the program. Good on Mr.
Now they take care of this guy, you.
This guy.
You now. He's supposed to be big like us. Mr. J, good morning.
Let's start on this topic this morning. Okay. I took over leadership from myself. Late Buhari is me. He was my partner. If they don't see the hope in the roads we have built, in the children we have raised, or in the economy we are growing, we will give them eyeglasses. Tinubu mocks ADC convention. What can you say about this, Mr.
What I can say is that if Tinubu rig election, what ADC go do? For instance, say they rig election, what ADC won't do? I know why asking that question. I know answer that question. Maybe you answer the question again. If Tinubu rig election, what ADC won't do? That's the problem. We cannot come out and protest. We cannot fight for our rights. We cannot hold the government accountable. It's not what they talk. They go rig election. Tinubu go enter. Tinubu not get first and second term. So why we are going here?
First term and second term.
They go rig election. They go enter. Now what you want to do? What will you do that if you rig election? That is whether na Atiku, whether na Obi, whether na Atiku. If they can't give Atiku, Obi they go come out there. If they can't give Obi, the North no go support Obi.
The North will not support Obi.
I tell you now, they don't support Obi.
I did not vote in ladies.
You know what Atiku talk? He says the only qualified person. They will not support Obi. That's why I was support ADC, but I not, they are hypocrites. Now because of saying they don't put them for power, I leave APC, but I leave all of them leave because Tinubu no carry power, no carry national cake, give them for power. That's why they come out. They do bury 8 years. There's a line Tinubu no talk. Like Tinubu talk now, they go against them. So I know that they will not give Obi. That's why I will not support ADC. If ADC give Obi, I can support ADC. But I know with Atiku, they will not give Obi that ticket. Instead of me Atiku rule, may Tinubu they go. May complete 8 years.
Okay, now someone said they form a coalition with 80% northern members and expect someone from the minority southeast to lead it. Is it possible?
It's not possible now. It's not possible.
Okay, viewers, as you are watching now, like and share this program to others. Click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share to others. Tinubu must complete his 8 years, like Buhari did.
See, Onaluga knows those he's talking to. He's talking to the north. In the south here, nobody is against Tinubu politically. In this south, mention 2 politicians that are against Tinubu in the south.
In the south,
Southern Nigeria. Politicians that are against Tinubu. You are not a politician now. They don't know you now. It is the North that is fighting to claim that power. Not that if they hold that power, they will change Nigeria. They just want the answer saying that they're for power. Restructuring where they expect people to do, the North can never do it. APC campaign in 2014, now restructuring this campaign. When they enter there, they're going to say, no, restructuring are like this. No be what you think restructuring. They're going to explain for us restructuring. You understand? Fulani will not restructure Nigeria. We have been saying that we should not allow Fulani rule for the next 20 years. If the NDC will produce Fulani, let Tinubu continue. That's my take.
let it will continue.
It will continue now. Even see, election, they don't write results. They don't write results for every local government though. If I rig election, I might not accuse APC. If I rig election, I will call the INEC chairman. Come hit your hotel. Those secret. I go make them swear Ogun. I will give them 1 million naira. I will write it up for all the all the local government, and they go announce new winner. You can ask me now what you want to do. The no born and move it on where may announce on that person as winner. If not true. If you won't give you appointment, you carry enter inside house now. Channels no go dey there, TVs no go dey there, nobody go dey there. Now go use palm oil, sign paper. They don't sign paper finish. They come out. Okay, I know they support you, they support you. No, me I dey talk fast. I dey talk fast. You own be say because of Tinubu that your brother. I know they talk about so I know they shake my hand. I am telling you what is happening. What is happening? I would have supported P2B ADC, but because of the Fulani political clan, that's why I don't support. Understand? Tinubu cannot give you good governance. Tinubu cannot fix Nigeria. Look at insecurity, look at economy. But the Fulani wants to tell you that they want them go. You are there 8 years, what do you do? But they won't tell you say they go fix Nigeria. Then DC will be carry your enter ADC. They won't come to the vice president, make them present Fulani again. You understand? That's the trick. They have done it in the past. They are regretting that they are allowed to do. Some of them said that we follow the way we not allow Abiola, see Tinubu, we not gonna allow Yoruba man do this kind of thing again. Because they stopped Abiola, they were suspecting. Now they regret say they allowed Tinubu, they support Tinubu. So by all means, they want to take over power. We have two types of northern politicians. One day inside APC and one day for opposition. Most of the days inside APC, they wait. At the same thing, the same man. When something happen, from inside they will sabotage the APC. You understand? Any Igbo person that want to support, don't support Fulani. Fulani don't like you. In the past, Igbo and Fulani political class. Most of our politicians in the past, they are produced by Fulani. Ojuku fight war, he go come back. In the campaign for Shagari, who be Shagari? Who be Fulani? This Okadibo, who be Fulani party? Most of our Atiku, no be Fulani. We work with. Most of our top politicians, at the end of the day, look at Southeast. Which was Southeast? They can't even divide us. All the places where all did, they say that South. They can't put us for middle. And the same Fulani do. So if you are learning Fulani now, use your brain. Not be by say nobody can fix Nigeria. Nobody. Nobody can fix Nigeria. Tinubu, many people. One man called me say, if Tinubu win within the first year, Tinubu will transform Nigeria. You know if he come here again, because nobody can fix Nigeria. 744 people repentant terrorists that don't want to bring into society. Now Buhari start that program 2015. They call them Operation Safe Corridor. Buhari as a Fulani enter. He look for a way to put soft life for his brothers. He create that camp. If they catch them for Boko Haram, they can't carry them go there. From there they can't release them. So that Buhari Fulani has an agenda, and Tinubu they try best. I don't tell you, Tinubu cannot fix Nigeria. If they suffer now, nobody can fix Nigeria. The best thing for Nigeria to divide. How do you divide Nigeria? Small. Now they catch bushmeat. The structure from the structure, state control, regional system. Everybody go their separate way. But as long as they here, they're not going to allow you to destroy Nigeria. They will never. Because I want to fix Nigeria now. Fulani full military today. And then they support all these Boko Haram, repentant Boko Haram. Tinubu as they so, they fear military. That's why they change army chief. Military get the mind of their own. If military come together as one, they know what to do well. They will carry cane flock to move over that place. But if they play politics, if they put your own brothers there, so that they will feel cooperate with them, protect them. That's the point. If Obi enter there, Obi get good mind for Nigerians, but the force is waiting for North. They go allow Obi. They go overwhelm Obi. See Buhari. So I say Obasanjo. Obasanjo is anti-Atiku, but he's pro-North. Obasanjo no want me Atiku become president, but he's a pro-North. What do they do? They don't born Obasanjo made job. As a president, they no born Obasanjo way made job. Now them stop Obasanjo taught them now. The same Fulani, everything Fulani. How many of them be? 15 million people. Now they control of us. Yorubas are 75 million. Igbos are 75 million. Hausas are like almost 90 million. Fulani that means 15 million. They control of us. That's the problem.
Okay, Clever to call you. The election is already rigged. Tinubu will continue, but what will happen is what I'm waiting for. I am told to saying that Tinubu is the greatest
wickedest worst president for this logical republic of animals kingdom called Nigeria. All of them be thieves, solving and smiling. Tinubu, Obi, Atiku, most people that is talking blind. What Christian is telling you, stop be a tartan. The problem I have with Tinubu is that he's the president, but he's not doing anything with it. This is the problem, is that it's not that I want not to take over, but I want Peter Obi to take over power. Also being Christian always talking rubbish. Reasons like Afroli. I got to everybody, the boss is right for this one. We are ego, and we are not supporting any north or west. We are supporting our own country, which is Biafra. We are just scared. Please, what do you mean Christian is talking rubbish? What he's saying is correct. Okay, you tell us the right thing. But let me take you on this lovely morning. Because Peter Obi said he would declare war on terrorism if elected president. So what will he do differently? Like, what will he do differently?
Mind you, every your cabinet. Every your cabinet. Malami your cabinet. You want to declare war on terrorism? Every your cabinet. Malami your cabinet. If Peter Obi win the election, Pantami and all those Fulani guys will leave APC, not join ADC. You know, then they APC, they not like say Fulani they lose the two sides. Fulani go there. If Obi become president, all those Fulani politicians they go leave APC for Tinubu. They go enter ADC, they go complete ADC. Mind you, now the North they control ADC.
The North is controlling ADC.
Why Tinubu not stop this 744 persons? I be not there for a paper. This paper is on the paper. Where is it?
744.
Why Tinubu not stop him? Shebi Lami Community, they stop him now. He cannot, because everything is complicated. It's complicated. So if Obi did there, how many politicians they back Obi? What is Obi political muscle? How many Igbo people, politicians, very strong when they back Obi? So it's not, see, all this is very simple. Fulani want to take over power where Tinubu denied them. Yoruba self want make Nigeria divide than Fulani. Yoruba self want make Biafra go than Fulani. Fulani never want anything Biafra. Never. That's why Buhari spend millions of dollars to go kidnap Kanu for Kenya. And Malami they made this deal. When Buhari be president, they don't send Igbo people now. They don't say power don't they hand again. They don't say Igbo people come together. They're not fools now. Tinubu cannot fix Nigeria. Tinubu cannot give you good governance, but he better say we not allow Fulani take over that power, because Fulani get the opportunity, they don't fix Nigeria. So they should not tell us say they want to fix Nigeria again. We know their plan. They want to take over power, so that if they take over power, I pity for Southwest, I pity for Tinubu and boys. If Fulani take over power 2027, that Tinubu politics they go play the same politics with Tinubu. You understand? If Fulani take over power, I pity for Tinubu. I pity for Tinubu political empire in Lagos boys. All his appointees, they will make sure they jail half of them. You understand? Tinubu arrest Malami. Imagine. Arrest El-Rufai. El-Rufai stay in detention now. Which Southern president will fit try that one? Which Southern president? They're the same party. He arrests El-Rufai. El-Rufai mama die, go dey cry. Okay, we release you. Go bury your mama. Bury your mama. They say they go leave her. They still put her back. Then bail 200 million. They say they go leave her. ICPC see drop up charges, on that charges, still carry them, put inside detention. They wait until primary. They feel use them. Which Southern president? Same Jonathan fit try. I said Jonathan be president. I said Peter Obi be president. The National Assembly for don't impeach him. Tinubu is in control of National Assembly. That's why it's now the kind of politics you play for Nigeria be that. If you're not in control, look at Saraki. Saraki frustrated Buhari because he and Buhari are on the same page. Tinubu understand that policy. I need to capture judiciary. For me to fight Fulani, I need to capture judiciary, capture the legislature before I can fight Fulani. Because Fulani, if you no capture legislation, they use legislation to fight you. Abdul Ningi, they make noise. Shebi Akpabio, they suspend them. No Fulani politician have to stand for National Assembly challenge to most powerful politicians in Nigeria today. Number one, Tinubu. Number two, Wike. First thing we say go right election, that be Wike. Now Wike be the only politician for this life. He tell PDP member, may stand up for APC. Only nobody what he done for the history of Nigeria. Wike get ally for north, get ally for south. Wike, number one politician in Nigeria is Tinubu, number two is Wike. Southerners are most powerful under this current administration, and that's what the north is fighting. And P2B, I pit for them. I don't tell them say pull out from ADC, use your obedience structure, form political party. Pull out from ADC. ADC now not have much of the year. We'll wait now. They will do primary. They can never choose Obi. They can never.
Okay, Christian is right on point. That's Clement Okoli. Please, can we hear from Moyes? Okay, we are already out of the zoo. Biafra is the way. Clement Okoli, Christian is right for some of the things he said is true. Let me allow you go now, Mr. Christian.
Let me disagree with Christian on one thing I don't heard him say now. You see that Wike we are talking about? Wike is powerful to the extent to what Tinubu wants him to be.
Just name two.
Now, without Tinubu's enabling Wike to do what he's doing, Wike is nothing.
Under Buhari, who held down PDP?
Now,
under Buhari, who held down PDP?
You may say Buhari is more of a Democrat than Tinubu.
Wike was one that held down PDP under Buhari, under APC. You won't PDP down.
But what we are seeing,
Atiku did that side.
You heard Tinubu jokingly said it the other day. When he told Akpabio, I will send you to the other side to scatter them. So that is like apparently accepting that is one that is in the ADC, in Labour Party, and other opposition political parties. So by the time you see a Wike who has survived political leadership struggle of PDP, know that it is a Tinubu's power he's exercising. Dela Momodu said it the other day, and that is the truth. That is not because Wike is too powerful, it's because the president is the one that is enabling him to excel in what he's doing. So, if you allow things to happen the way it should, let there be rule of law, let it fall in place normally, I don't think Wike will succeed in taking over PDP. But unfortunately, that's where we are. And you heard from the president's mouth directly telling Akpabio, the Senate president, that I will send you to the other side to go and scatter them. So what does that tell you? That the man Tinubu is aware of all the happenings in the opposition political parties. We're talking about their traverse. Maybe this is why they call him master strategist anyway. But for me, those are not how we should play politics.
Clement Okoli, I give this to Christian. Christian, Wike is only powerful that because Tinubu is in power. Clement Okoli, please, you can go here on board, please. Okay, no problem, I'll do that. Now, Pastor, let's go to this. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu said, I am Jagaban. Nobody can intimidate me. What can you say about this?
We are expecting to exercise that Jagabanism in fighting insecurity. Yes. As we speak, Section 14, Section 2B of 1999 Constitution as amended says that the welfare of the people and their security shall be the primary purpose of governance. A young boy from UDJOS who was going to Kaduna State, as we speak, he's under torture in the hands of the Fulani terrorists. And you have a commander-in-chief who is boasting about Jagabanism. He should exercise that Jagabanism to release that boy. I have no issue with Tinubu, but my own problem is let him address the major concerns of Nigerians. I keep saying this. I was discussing with your cameraman. I say if you do free and fair election, a Tinubu win, I have no issue with it. It means that the person Nigeria wants. But address the fundamental issues affecting Nigerians. We know that there's nobody on earth will address all the challenges you have. But this security is a major concern for everybody. If Jonathan is the problem of insecurity and you have evidence, arrest him. Show the world the evidence, prosecute him. If Obi is the problem of insecurity, arrest him. Show the world the evidence, prosecute him. If Bola Ahmed is the problem, if Atiku is the problem, arrest him. Show the world the evidence, prosecute him. How can the current Minister of Information told us the other day that it is not as easy as Nigerians think to prosecute terrorist financials? Does it make sense? We saw the Minister of Defense talking about Christopher Musa when he was being screened. He told the whole world that he was going to investigate who gave order that saw those military personnel who were guarding Kevin School redeployed, withdrawn 30 minutes before the attack of the school and abduction of school children. As we speak, more than 2-3 months after his appointment, he have not shown Nigerians why and who gave the order. So what is the problem? He equally told us that general that was killed by ISWAP, that he was not supposed to be alone as at the time he was kidnapped and killed. And not a military personnel, but he know better. That he was going to investigate circumstances surrounding his adoption and subsequently killing. Up to today, they have not told us anything. So my concern is, as we speak, about 100,000 persons adopted from rural area of Kwara State are still in captivity. They are demanding about 30 million naira to release them. It doesn't add up. For me, you see this negotiation with terrorists. The only justifiable reason we should negotiate with terrorists is when you have Nigerians in captivity, accept that pay ransom and get them out, because it's none of their fault that they were kidnapped. Now, what happens after they are released? Why is it that we don't often see the government going out against them with full force to kill them, to disallow them, so that we can have peace? How can you tell me that you kidnap 200 something students in Kebbi State, 100 something students in Niger State? Negotiation went on. They have been released. What happened to the terrorists after release? Why don't you kill them? Do you think we are happy seeing Nigerian army burying the generals? After denial, the military have suddenly accepted that general from Edo State was disallowed. Do you think as a citizen we should be happy about that? A colonel was even disallowed recently again. The government of Edo State gave the children scholarship. Nobody should be happy when you see this thing happening. The only type of news that makes us happy is when you arrest the likes of Toji Bello, Ada Aleru, you kill the bandits. Yes, we should be happy. Personally, as a patriotic citizen, I want the terrorists killed. Not seeing Nigerian soldiers who are putting their life in the line, dying in the course of this fight against insurgency. What is it that we cannot do differently? Because you cannot continue doing the same thing over and over and expect a different result. You asked me one question the other day. If I were the president, what would I do? I cited an example with what came from a former House of Assembly member from Borno State. That member was citing what Jonathan did when they postponed the election of 2015 for 2 weeks. Jonathan went to bring in machineries because he was desperate to convince the North that he is serious to fight the insecurity. So he brought in machineries, and according to the House of Assembly member, they were using intelligence to know the location of terrorists. And when they want to go for precision bombing, he said there are not more than 2 or 3 in a fighter jet. They will go and bring back evidence of the places that were bombed. And according to them, they were getting results. Why can't Tinubu copy that template? It must not be Obi that will do it. Hence, you are saying that this thing worked for somebody in the past. Copy the template. All we seek is let us disallow this bandit so that we can have peace. To travel from here to Delta State, you need to even ask people to join in prayer because of the level of insecurity. And not my own is, even if election is coming, do you know how many people would have died between our 2027 election if you do not address this insecurity? Life is sacrosanct. As human beings, we don't have what it takes to create life. So we must do everything within the ambit of the law to protect lives and properties of Nigerians. So that's my own take.
Several 44 terrorists integrated into the strike. What can you say about this?
I have an issue with that. There is a video that is going on. Now, I used to do content the other day. An American came to Nigeria. He visited a rehabilitation camp of Fulani terrorists. In the course of exchanging pleasantries with them, those guys that came with him pushed him out. He was later told that one of those repentant Boko Haram wanted to stab him. I will look at the video, I will send it to you. So I think that best explain the reason that even though I do not agree with R5 everything, his time as governor, he said his own ideology is to kill all the bandits, send them to the creator who had the power to join them. He never believed in negotiating with them. And I want to believe that that is what is correct. We have seen instances of after support Repentant, you will see some of them, maybe the military will carry them in an attempt to deliver arms and ammunition to terrorists. How can you explain a situation where only medical cemetery, according to the former House Committee Chairman on Army, Ndume, not the Senate, one of the Senate that has passed, he said only medical cemetery is having about 870 military personnel buried there, killed by Boko Haram. You now carry somebody in the name of your repentant, you reintegrate the society. Prosecute them, let them pay for their crime. Let them pay for their crime.
Yes, they should pay.
Most of these people who are dying and they are breadwinners for their family. Look at that military general. How can you explain that people you call ragtags are killing our military like chicken? It's quite unfortunate. It's
very painful.
Chinedu,
It's very, very painful.
there's where you coming.
Okay, let me start to continue.
Good morning, good morning, Rashid. Rashid, you are okay. This is another style now, Rashid. Please, if this money they aside, please extend this grace to us. I beg. I want to agree with this man. This man here, he's a Yoruba man. Yes, when you see somebody say the truth, that is the truth. I always say it. Obi presidency, Obi 2027, if finally the Northerners agree to draft Obi in, which is still being questioned within the extremist territory in the north. The power brokers, they are still questioning. They are doing a thorough scrutiny, background check, because an infidel is not allowed. Can Obi presidency stop jihad in Nigeria? That's the question I'm asking. And he heard what this man said, and I applauded him. Because this is a
Why do you think Obi's president cannot stop the ISIS?
I am asking you the question now. That's what I'm asking. I mean, it's not a question. I put it to the public. Can Obi presidency stop jihad in Nigeria? Or is another caricature?
With all those people.
Or is another caricature to paint the narrative? Now, if woman don't come now, so we not saying the woman not going presidency. Now we are greedy. We not giving woman. Now if woman don't come, 4 years, 8 years, nothing. It's still on. And that is why we are on the streets. And we are saying it without fear or favor. What did the Northerners actually want? When they wanted to negotiate, we didn't see this navigation, shaking instability on the part of the Northern power broker. We saw them in Mal, trooping at Chantam House, speaking on behalf of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Don't say anything, master. We are here in Chantam House. They were everywhere. And the same Tinubu has come out to tell you that he is Buhari incarnate. Buhari where they see now. Naim. And they watch him. But let them threaten him 2027. Let me see whether Bola Ahmed Tinubu will not reactivate the breakup of this country. Let the Northerners threaten him. He said he's ready. Everybody listen to the video. He said he's ready. And I will not disappoint. See, this is another statement of another Emiloko. Second coming. He said they are all calabash. You know what it means? I'm the Buhari, the incarnate, the Buhari incarnate. When he came into power, he told you that I am going to continue from where Buhari. The guy don't come now. Let Atiku them. They were going to let them. I want to see them drag it. Not present Peter B and used to confuse anybody. They just want to delay this thing. It's unfortunate that the American foreign policy on Nigeria is being delayed or possibly it's being compromised. Or for $9 million. I don't see the reason why anymore. Look at the protests in Plateau. Women have already gone naked.
Why will you create a safe nation for Christians in Nigeria? Must we continue? I say it everywhere. They say, no, remove microphone from that guy. Some even say, no, this guy will not be giving you time again. Don't give me time. Another platform will come. Maybe very soon now you see me addressing CNN. Yes, I can do that. They don't get too head. I talk to them. Those two places where Jonathan said there are no go areas, that's where we go. Because that's where the problem is. In as much as Gowon and Dajuma are silent today, why thousands are dying in Nigeria? Why are they silent? It's Obi that is going to stop jihad. Let us see how Obi is going to do it. With all the service chiefs. Tinubu has changed service chiefs how many times? We know how many times Buhari changed service chiefs. Did he achieve anything? Rather, the jihadists themselves said, President Muhammad Buhari is our life patron. Anywhere we are going in the world, he is going to be the one that's going to represent us and negotiate on our behalf. What Buhari did, he gave Meti Allah 100 billion starting.
That is what is possible.
But Bola Ahmed Tinubu came. What did he do? He sentenced Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment. Went after Simon Ekpa. These are resistant elements. Who does not want Nigeria to collapse under Islam? Okay, bro, what is coming is here. You can see what is happening in Enugu. A few days ago, you can see them. 2 a.m. midnight. They were trooping in. They were moving in their numbers. In Enugu, 2 days ago. And they are collapsing there. They said the very thing, we are coming. I think it's a joke. It is not a joke. Here now say there should not be any Christian governor in Southwest. You don't hear them? You haven't heard about it. Yeah, they don't want you to see. He goes, these are the things you are supposed to do. In your state, in Congress, you need to see somebody said you must say jihad. You need to see it. People that we are going to write down, they were kidnapped.
14 of them.
Actually, what are we talking about? Can we go ahead and celebrate Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Can we celebrate it? But you know, see, me, I'm not against Bola Ahmed Tinubu, but he committed an error that shows that he is pro-Islam. Let the President of the United States of America arrest Benjamin Netanyahu. That's what Bola Ahmed Tinubu did. And he made the statement to please the North. After I've done what you asked me to do, I've sentenced Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm the Buhari now. Nothing they happen. Now they say Northern Igbo Alliance. They bring Obi. We are still waiting to see whether Obi is going to come to stop jihad. They have already armed the ideology. That ideology is carrying on now. Now, what they are doing, I can see the number of repentant Boko Haram under Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. Okay, these are jihadists. And I tell you, these are jihadists. Okay. Egypt was not an Islamic country. Where is Egypt today? Lebanon is not an Islamic country. Where is Lebanon today? Iran is not an Islamic country. Where is Iran today? Turkey is not an Islamic country. Where are they today? All these countries, how did they collapse? Just one government that will come, just one policy. We say, if you don't want to pay tax in Nigeria, cover your head. Okay, millions of people go cover their head, and from there they don't go. Okay, it's policy.
Just come.
Where are we now? Bring Obi, yes, to create an impression. Okay, me, I have always said it. I used to look at North from another perspective, but I've seen them in another perspective. If there is crisis in the Middle East, they protest. They go against Israel. They go to the National Assembly, United Nations General Assembly. They go against Israel. They go against Christianity. I mean, our own leaders. They are telling you that Nigeria is not a secular nation. And we are pretending. Okay, let's go to the general. I told you, Christopher Musa, defense minister, 0/0, he will not do anything. All of this, but all these northerners you are seeing now, both Annual Consultative Forum, elders or whatever they call them from the north, okay, you know, they are part of the game. They confuse you with statements. They make mockery of you, but on the ground, they are advancing that conquest.
Okay, Olafia, Professor, Pastor, don't blow up your pacemaker because if you want to bomb Pastor Matthew, they have been rule of law in Nigeria since 1999. Can I to call you? Oh, yes, yes, you are here. I'm enjoying it with point. God bless you, my brother. I believe that you'll be on CNN soon. Olafia, Professor,
no, say it here.
You said master of propaganda. Can I to call you? Oh, yes, you are on point, very right. Kate Perry, Nigeria is finished and nothing one can do about it. Can I to call you? Northern is too desperate for power. This is true. Let's round up on that section.
Yes, Rashid, please. Your birthday, make you extend. Well, come the your birthday, good God. But anyway, that is what it is. Nigerians all over the world, Nigerians, those who are abroad, those who are within, you know, Nigerian issue has attracted a global attention everywhere in the world. A few days ago, it was being debated in Canadian Parliament. You know, the Canadian government and Carney also made a statement about Nigeria. The world is looking at Nigeria, and the thing is that when you talk about killings of Christians, genocide that's taking place in Nigeria, the target has always been, and that is why we are saying that the international community should look inwards and understand very clearly that the ideology has already been armed. Create a safe nation called Biafra for Christians in Nigeria. As simple as that. Let us see whether they are going to come there and say there. Yeah, because one Nigeria means infiltration, continuity, Islam, Islamization, Fulanization. Thank you.
Viewers, thanks for watching. We appreciate your presence here on this platform today. What's that? What's the announcement? What else announce? I should buy you what? You don't drink alcohol, that's alcohol. What's this? Zobo.
Drink.
Pastor will buy it for you.
He said no pastor again.
Holy Spirit doesn't want to drink it.
I'm trying to educate Lucky. He came to me and said, "Thus said the Lord." I don't know that it is dangerous. The Bible says, "What when that said, thus said the Lord, when the Lord has not spoken." That you should be careful when they use the name of God. You understand? Up to now, he have not taken to his. I'm trying to educate him.
See, let me tell you, men are being created by image of God. Hold on. Men are, every woman be are created in the image of God. Anything you spoke out, every good thing represent God. Is that not so? If I carry gun meter now, that is devil. Sympathy by me is Zobu. Begin quote scripture. 1,000. Begin quote scripture. I don't know. All these men of God now, I don't understand them.
Maybe you didn't understand what I said. The Bible said, "Cause is that person."
He said because he told you to buy.
Listen first. Listen. He said God say, and the letter not say. The Bible said, "Cause is that person." That said God say when God not say.
See, I don't know why.
If you ask for something, you go ask the man. Let me say.
No. Listen to me.
God say,
I told Matthew say, "Let me buy this Zobu." He said no. I said, Matthew, out of three of you here. Holy Spirit said I should talk to you, buy for me. He said he begin quote. Let me tell you, as well we are living, everyone we spoke, they are representing God. Abi? So if I ask you good thing, you are not changing it.
Christopher said, "My in-law Lucky, be careful with your words." So
Matthew is the one quoting by both sides.
My mom always say, "You're giving us okay." Oh yes, thank you so much, brother. Have a wonderful day, and I pray that very soon you'll be on CNN to talk to the world, man. Okay, viewers, we are closing this program today. Today is the 17th of April 2026. We appreciate your presence here this lovely morning. We're live again tomorrow, which is the 18th of November of April 2026. So Pastor, will you be early tomorrow? We are starting the program early.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Tomorrow is Saturday now. Pastor said on Sunday. Pastor is desperate to go to church.
Pastor not there here.
So we're live again tomorrow, which is the weekend edition of Bystander at the new channel of Flip TV. My name is Sonny Rashid, the anchor man on this platform. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and also have a nice day.
Oh, see,